Pleasant good day to all of my YouTube fans across the globe. Welcome to another YouTube presentation. I, Imo Rameses Bakari, your psychologist and life coach from the magical community of Point Fortin in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, located in the Southern Caribbean. My mission is to inspire you to increase your self-esteem, to increase your self-confidence, to develop clear thinking and even clearer plans. And this will be done through counseling, through coaching, through teaching, through writing, through motivational speaking and feature addresses. Because you, yes you, are deserving of the best possible life. And we are committed to partner with you in 2023 to ensure that this becomes a reality. So welcome once again. We also remind you to partake in our ongoing courses, to partake in our 10-week course entitled The Fundamentals of Psychology, ongoing, and the next cohort beginning on the 1st of May and concluding on the 5th of July, on Mondays and Wednesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. The cost of the course is $3,800. And this course can be done in two modalities, online or face-to-face if you desire that modality. So when you call to book your participation, we will confirm which one is preferable for you. We also advise you to register for this course by the 30th of April, where you will benefit from a discount of 5%. We also encourage you to participate in our ongoing course entitled The Fundamentals of Public Speaking, costing $1,200 for students and $1,800 for the general public. We also encourage you to participate in our ongoing course, Mastering Emotional Intelligence and Developing Emotional Resilience, costing $1,800 for students or $2,500 for the general public. You can book a counseling and coaching appointment. You can buy our book Conversations, costing 100 TT, 45 EC or 15 United States dollars. You can contribute via our YP link or via the information flashing across the screen. In any way you choose, there are many options. Support us and give us a call and let us know what is happening in terms of participation in our courses or for a counseling and coaching appointment. Just give us a call at 1-868-778-5141, 1-868-779-2544, or email us at leadershipwithadifference@gmail.com. So today's topic is entitled Talking About Money. And the motivational word is that live with purpose, yet without money, life can be very bitter. So there's a kind of dichotomous situation. We need to live with purpose, but when money is lacking in a very severe way, our life experiences is very bitter. It doesn't mean we must abandon our purpose, but I just want to put this conversation about money in perspective. All right? Because in many ways, we as human beings need at all times, at most times, to have a source of income so that we can sustain ourselves. All right? So in order to experience a decent standard of living, whilst money is not the end all of life, certainly it is an important ingredient. And we have a situation where, a few persons in the world, control a lot of money. Is their intention one where they will try to empower those who lack money? I don't think so. Basically, they will develop, measures, schemes, however you term it, to take whatever little money you may have. Because the concept surrounding money, we need to recognize that we have to train students in the educational system from the preschool level right up to university in terms of understanding equipping them with the tools, right, in terms of savings, investing, and creating businesses where they will not only be trapped in looking for a job. According to Yanla Vassan, international motivational speaker, when you think of a job, she defined it very aptly and beautifully that a job is just over broke. And many of us can concur that, many people constitute the working poor, living from paycheck to paycheck. And as Ivana Vassan so rightly said, are just over broke. And this is why, if we can orient our students in a better way, we will equip them with a better mindset and give them greater confidence to develop themselves as entrepreneurs and not just as someone seeking a job. However, it is not everyone who may have the characteristics or the tendency to become an entrepreneur. So at the end of the day, many persons certainly will require jobs, right? But the money that people require through jobs, we are seeing now a situation where, particularly since the pandemic and even before, where businesses are closing. And since the pandemic, that has accelerated. So many persons are in a situation now where they cannot earn a dollar, all right? We are seeing a situation where governments are failing. And if governments are failing, if businesses are closing, if people are not being given the right training to equip them as to how to earn a dollar, we know that we are in serious crisis. And over the years, through music, because musicians, artists, etc., they normally mirror what is happening in a society. So I am not no great singer, never has been, and certainly I don't have that kind of talent. But I remember a reggae song, and a famous refrain from the song, where it says, anywhere you go, money worries, money worries. So this is a reality for many people, because if you are out of a job, if you cannot send your children to school, if you cannot manage the basic upkeep, certainly that is seriously money worries, right? There was also a famous businessman, the late Max House from Tanapuna in Trinidad, who had a very famous refrain, we need the money. That at one point in time in Trinidad and Tobago was a very famous refrain. And most citizens of the world, regardless of their socioeconomic status and other statuses, certainly require financial means to live a decent life. All right? So, to change that, governments need to do more, financiers need to do more. We need to encourage a culture of entrepreneurship through our education system, through the society in general, and we really need to heighten the awareness and the knowledge that people have at their disposal to make decisions where they can secure their financial future. Because many persons have worked their entire lives. They enter the job as poor persons, and in many regards, they concluded their career even poorer, meaning that the pension sometimes that they earn cannot even manage basic upkeep. And that is indeed a very sad situation. And there are few persons, as I said, in the world who own so much. All right? We even had a situation here in Trinidad where we had this famous interview with the French journalist, now deceased, interviewing a member of the Syrian community, and where the statement was made, there are few, and yet they are so powerful. And then we had the president of the OWTO popularizing the statement about the 1%. So this is not to condemn the Syrian community at all, but just to make the point that across the world, is a small percentage of people who own a lot of money, and the greater percentage are struggling to survive. I am saying, those who have the money, have a heart, do what you can do to understand that helping another is also helping yourself, because it's a basic business principle also. You know, when you help, I mean, it shouldn't be just from the point of view of trying to be rewarded in return, but it's a natural law of life. The more you help, the more you too will benefit. So I'm employing all those with means, financial means. Create more businesses, train more people, educate more people about, you know, financial literacy and how to make better financial decisions. Because at the end of the day, the life is fleeting, the life is short. But whilst we are here, everyone should be given a chance. But we know the world is not a fair world. And we know that not everyone is inclined to be a sharing type. You know, not everyone is designed where they will be thinking about empowering. Some people want to get more mightier by breaking down others, by destroying others. And you know, this kind of thinking, this kind of reality has contributed to a lot of strife in the world. So I am preaching my point, I'm making my point that government, businesses, and other persons of means, they need to do more. But the big question is, will they? I leave you to think about it, will they? But we all need the money, and we need it so that we can at least be able to maintain a decent standard of living. And that is why the statement that work is a right and not a favor has a lot of significance, because everyone, those who are not inclined to be entrepreneurs, they certainly at least have the right to be provided with the means of earning a living. They should also be provided with a lot of financial knowledge so that they can make the best possible financial decisions, so that they will have enough financial resources to take care of themselves and their families. I know you agree with me. I know you concur with me. We all are children of the Master. We all desire a decent standard of living. But we still have to contend with the reality of how unfair the world is. But making the point is important. Probably I have touched the heart and the soul of someone who may change their attitude, who may change their approach, who might be willing to invest in a budding entrepreneur to build and help him or her make a difference wherever they are located in the world. So take heed, act, help, create a better world, and create more financially literate people who can, you know, secure the means of surviving for themselves, their children, and securing a better future. Thank you for listening and viewing. I know this message has touched you deep. This message has touched you deeply. And as usual, we ask you to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment on the video, and we remind you to support us via our YP link, via the information flashing on your screen, by booking a counseling or coaching appointment, by buying our book Conversations, priced at 100 TT, 45 EC, or 15 United States dollars. You can also, of course, book an early spot in our 10-week course entitled The Fundamentals of Psychology, beginning on the 1st of May, concluding on the 5th of July, and costing $3,800. All of our other courses, just give us a call at 1-868-778-5141, 1-868-779-2544, or email us at leadershipwithadifference@gmail.com. So thank you for listening and viewing, and see you again for another powerful presentation. Bye.